Hi, I'm Gary Vicari, president of Arlington Toyota, and I have behind me a Toyota FJ-45 short bed truck. This truck was originally brought into Canada as they were not allowed into the United States in the early 60s. From Canada, it was brought down into Wyoming, from Wyoming into Colorado, where it made its way onto a working ranch. We bought the car 1 year ago from a woman who loved this truck, and she was driving it, and we bought it, brought it back here, disassembled it completely, and then started a frame-off restoration that took us about 9 months. When we got this unique Toyota truck, it was in very bad shape. We had to take it down to the bare metal by bead blasting it, taking it through the level of green paint that it had. And then we had it disassembled completely. Each part was taken off, and then it was stripped, and we started by painting it in an original color that they were found on Toyotas back in 1963. To do that, we had our paint vendor, which is PPG, go ahead and look at the different colors that they had in that time. And since there's no paint chips and there's no codes that we can use for Toyota nowadays, they had to recreate that color, which we think they did very accurately. The powertrain on this Toyota FJ-45 is a Land Cruiser engine, inline 6-cylinder, which was taken out of a Land Cruiser that was 4 years older, which was pretty common on a working farm. They would go through a lot of miles and they would have to do engine swaps, but it's still from a Land Cruiser. Transmission, it's made it up to a 4-speed Toyota transmission, which that is original. This truck is like a tank to drive. It is solid, it's heavy, it's practically and feels indestructible. When I take it for a ride, sometimes I take it up Rand Road, down on 53, back on Dundee, and people look at it and their jaws drop because you just don't see cars or trucks like this. What really got me on this truck, and the reason that I wanted to get it, is that one, it's rare, two, it tells a story. This is the first truck that Toyota ever brought to the United States, and it is a real strong truck. Every auto brand has its own heritage, from the American cars through the muscle cars, and in the case of Toyota, this is one of the first cars that they brought into the United States. I felt that it was a good thing for us to have at the store, and so we took it and did a complete restoration. It tells a story of where Toyota was way back then. Still a strong car, still appealing, very unique, but the trucks nowadays, they have come a long way.